Hello and welcome to Evening News. I'm Aminat Chiama. In tonight's top stories, Islamic Minister Dr. Mohammed Shahim Ali Said says that government has spent 9.7 million rupiah on sending to Makkah people who paid Malaysia Hajj Group and Fatah Hajj Group and could not go to Makkah to perform Hajj pilgrimage. 3 pro-government MPs submit a case to Parliament's Government Oversight Committee stating that locals working at Ibrahim Nasir International Airport are being replaced with foreigners. And Islamic Minister Dr. Mohammed Shahim Ali Said dismisses claims that President Abdullah Yamin did not complete his Hajj pilgrimage.
Uridu internet adi data hidumettawge tereng taaraf kurani mulinga package take. Uridu mini data packs. Dihirufia heda kuravvagen gadiraka 30 MB. Vihirufia heda kuravvagen dualaka 7 MB. Adi 30 rupia heda kuravvagen haftayaka 50 MB. Activate kurevvuma *929 hash dial kuravva. Beenun taaku, beenun iraku, beenun waraka neta vadedam.
Islamic Minister Dr. Mohammed Shahim Ali Said says that government has spent 9.7 million rupiah on sending to Makkah people who paid Malaysia Hajj Group and Fatah Hajj Group and could not go to Makkah to perform Hajj pilgrimage. He said this while answering a question posed by Commando MP Ahmed Nasheed during today's Parliament sitting.
Answering a question posed by Commando MP Ahmed Nasheed at Tuesday's Parliament sitting, Islamic Minister Dr. Mohammed Shahim Ali Said said that in the past, people have had bitter experiences in their efforts to go to Makkah for Hajj pilgrimage. He said that after paying various Hajj groups, people have had to suffer. In that regard, he said that government has spent huge amounts on sending to Makkah people from whom Malaysia Hajj Group and Fatah Hajj Group had taken money against the regulations. Shahim said that in 2012, government had spent 3 million rupiah on sending people who got caught in Malaysia Hajj Group fraud in 2011 to Hajj, and this year, 6.7 million rupiah was spent on sending people who paid money to Fatah Group to Hajj. He said that government did this to ease the grief it caused the people and that the money will be recovered from the Hajj groups. He further said that it is not due to government's negligence that these groups are fooling people into paying them, and that one of the reasons for that is that some people tend to approach Hajj groups in the hopes of traveling to Makkah without paying attention to the quota set by the government. Islamic Minister said that these groups need to be prosecuted as soon as possible, and action needs to be taken against them for violating the rights of several people. While most of the people who were caught in the Hajj group frauds have now been sent to Hajj, according to the minister, arrangements are underway to send the remaining. Speaking about government-owned company Hajj Corporation's efforts to send pilgrims to Hajj, Shahim said that the corporation successfully sending its first group to Hajj has been well received by the people, and noted that government has reduced the money taken per person for Hajj pilgrimage from about 80,000 to 69,000. He said that at present, 2,165 people have registered with Hajj Corporation to travel to Makkah and have deposited 101 million rupiah.
3 pro-government MPs submit a case to Parliament's Government Oversight Committee stating that locals working at Ibrahim Nasir International Airport are being replaced with foreigners. Reportedly, the case was submitted following public complaints. The Parliamentary Committee will hold a meeting at 9:30 tomorrow morning to look into the case presented by DhiTV MP Abdul Latif Mohammed, Horafushi MP Mohammed Ismail and Hurudu MP Mohammed Shahid. While submitting the case, they said that providing employment opportunities for locals is a key pledge of the government and that replacing local employees with foreigners is a huge setback for young Maldivians. They claim that chairman of Maldives Airports Company Bandu Ibrahim Salim has a hand in this. Islamic Minister Dr. Mohammed Shahim Ali Said dismisses claims that President Abdullah Yamin did not complete his Hajj pilgrimage. While answering questions posed by MPs at today's Parliament sitting, Shahim said that these claims were baseless and that President Yamin performed Hajj pilgrimage. He said that these claims are being made by those who had the chance to perform the pilgrimage and did not take the opportunity while they were in power. Although the Islamic minister did not mention any names, during MDP rally last Friday, opposition leader, former President Mohammed Nasheed said that although President Yamin and First Lady traveled to Makkah for Hajj pilgrimage, they did not complete the pilgrimage. Civil Service Commission CSC publicizes conditions whereby civil servants will be released on paid leave to complete their higher studies or training. A circular issued by the Commission states that salary and service allowance will be provided to them on 4 conditions, which are: 1. If the area of studies is related to the employee's work; 2. If the training is organized by relevant authorities in the area of studies; 3. The period for providing salary and allowance or the training period should not exceed 1 year; and 4. The employee should remain in his or her job during the stated period. According to the circular, as per Article 237, subsection A of the Civil Service Regulation, only salary and service allowance can be provided, and as per Section B of the article, the allowance provided should be equal to an employee's salary, and that difference between the two circumstances and the allowance provided should be taken into account. Leader of PPM's parliamentary group and Willimala MP Ahmed Nihan Hussain Manik says that PPM will support the motion to reduce the number of justices on the Supreme Court bench. Speaking on the amendment proposed by opposition MPPs Maradu MP Ibrahim Sharif, Nihan said at today's parliament sitting that he does not wish to talk at length about the issue, and that, however, the motion is a beneficial one which will be endorsed by PPM. Nihan said that PPM will extend its full cooperation in the efforts being carried out to reform the judicial sector. Although MPs declined support for Sharif's motion, the party's Hulhemwer MP Rico Musa Manik endorsed the motion, stating that it was something that needs to be done at any cost. Meanwhile, Jumhuri Party's leader Qasim Ibrahim criticized the government and Speaker of Parliament Abdullah Masih over the motion. Qasim claimed that the motion was against the Constitution and that reducing the Supreme Court bench could not be done without amending the Constitution. With that, we conclude tonight's evening news. Thank you for watching. Have a good night.